Wood carving bird magnets is very rewarding. Get a small block of wood and you'll be able to create a bird full of color and personality. Carving the bird will keep your mind in good shape and your hands with good motor coordination, as long as you don't cut them. The birds are not caricatures or cartoons. They are simplified reproductions of nature. Glue a magnet on the back and you will have a nice ornament for your fridge. Here are some birds that you can carve. The American robin with a big orange chest and belly. The blue jay with beautiful blue colors. The male cardinal, which has a crest similar to the mitre of a Catholic cardinal. The female cardinal, similar to the male but with different colors. And then the chickadee, which is a nice little bird. Wood carving bird magnets is not expensive. The wood is easily available and cheap. This basswood block costs cents. No machines are required to cut the wood. You will only need 2 knives and 2 gouges to carve the birds. This is the carving knife. You will paint the birds with acrylics, which are easy to use and easy to clean. They come in plastic bottles, such as this one. You will also need 2 brushes. Wood carving bird magnets is easy. You will carve blanks that have been cut out following the outline of the birds. This is a blue jay blank. The bird is already shaped. The details will be transferred from patterns through carbon paper. This is the pattern for the blue jay. You won't paint feathers, just solid colors. All the birds are carved with the same method. Learning to carve one bird will be enough. Safety is fundamental. The cutting tools will be very sharp. You will need a protection glove for the hand that will hold the wood. There are gloves of many types and prices available on the market. You will also need a protection for your thumb during some of the cuts with the knife. It is part of a glove. And the most important step, always follow common sense. Where to get the block from? Buy a 12-inch 2x2 basswood stick. Any wood supplier or carving material store will have it. It is not expensive. The dimensions of the stick don't need to be exact because there is a lot of margin for cutting. Cut 4 blocks from the stick. You will carve 4 different birds from the stick. Not bad. You will need to cut out the blank. Transfer the outline of the bird to the block from the pattern with carbon paper. Cut out the blank with the coping saw. The outline is made up with straight lines to facilitate the cutting. Carving will be much easier now. Here are the required carving tools. The detail knife. 90% of the carving will be done with this knife. There are many detail knives with different blades, handles, and prices available. The mini detail knife, for small cuts. The parting tool, also called the V-tool, to carve grooves on the surface of the birds. And finally, the micro gouge, to cut the outline of the eye. This tool is optional. You'll need a book to learn how to carve the birds. I used this book. Its name is Woodcarving Bird Magnets. The author is Jose Gamero. It is available from Amazon. If you are a beginner, you'll need to read the first 3 chapters to learn about the tools, cuts, grain, carving techniques, and painting techniques. If you're an experienced carver, you can jump straight to the projects chapter and do what you like the most. Carve.